It is believed by most people that Santa Claus has 9 reindeer guiding his sleigh. What is the prime factorization of 9 written in exponential form? Alright, so let's identify what they're asking us here, and that the prime factorization, what is the prime factorization of the number 9? Well, they use a couple of words here that, or I used a couple of words that you should know. The word prime and the word factor is in the word factorization. So a factor is just a number that makes a product. So for example, 2 times 2 are factors of 4. Or 3 times 2 is a factor of 6. Prime numbers are numbers that when a number is divided, only one in itself can go into it. So an example of a prime number would be 2, because when any number divided by 2, the only thing that can go into it is 1. 1 divided by 2 is 2. Another way to think of a prime number is that only itself can multiplied by 1 can give you that number. So another example would be 3. 1 times 3 is 3. And the same rule applies as when you divide it. The only thing that can go into 3 evenly is 1. So we have a list of prime numbers, and there are 2, 3, 5, 7, and most people want to say 9, but it's not, and 11. So those are the first 5 prime numbers. Put them in a box here. So the prime factorization of 9. So what two factors, when multiplied together, will give us 9? So we use our factor tree here. And it's very much like a Christmas tree without the lights and glamour. So what two factors can go into 9 is 3 and 3. And that gives you 9. So, and they ask you to write it in exponential form. Well, you have to know what an exponent is. So I have 2 3's here. Remember, exponent is repeated multiplication. So I can say that 3 times 3 is the same thing as 3 to the second power. Now the reason this is in exponential form is because the 2 is an exponent and it represents the same thing as to the left of the equal sign where it says 3 times 3. So the answer to this problem is 3 squared is 9, the prime factorization of 9 written in exponential form.